Alright. Looks like Twitch is up, and looks like YouTube is up. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Dokkan battle stream. So, we've got LR Ultra Instinct Goku. Just came out. Yeah, his banner came out. The EZA also for Kale and Caulifla are out. The AGL and the physical Kale. So we're gonna do some summons. We're gonna try to see if we can get lucky. Besides UI, I'm pretty sure all the other LRs are on there. There's a few that I'm looking for. Obviously, I didn't get the ones from the last banner. So Rose or Broly, Chile, those two I don't have. I also don't have Goku yet, and Bardock. So those are like the ones that I'm looking for, besides the new Ultra Instinct Goku. I'm actually kind of upset because the Baba Shop I expected to have Broly and Rose in there, and they're not. I'm actually really surprised they're not. What's up, Fresh Prince? So I'm actually kind of upset about that. Because I was hoping, like, if I didn't pull Rose from these summons, to at least be able to buy him. But now I gotta hold on to those coins even longer, because I'm not gonna use the coins on... I'm definitely not using it on Bardock. Goku... maybe, but that depends on if I pull, like, if I get insanely lucky and I pulled UI and Rose, then maybe. But if I don't, no, I'm not gonna spend the coins on Goku right now. What's up, JT? What's up, Sabin? You got dupes? Wow. I mean, dupes are always good. The two dupes I do not want are Goku Frieza and Beerus Whis, because those are the two LRs that I have rainbow starred right now. We also have the Grand Priest event, which from what I read, it's only for the Bardock, the free-to-play Bardock team, which is kind of cool, I guess. We can take a look at that event too. Mainly we're going to deal with the Kale and Caulifla EZA, which I think their weakness is basically Universe 7. Strength Broly and Kale and Caulifla, nice. Kale and Caulifla you definitely shouldn't be complaining about. I could definitely use a dupe of them. So we've got 230 stones, so that's 4 multis. The stones we get from the Kale and Caulifla EZA will give me another multi, so I can do 5 multis. But I'm going to focus on this for now. Obviously the main prize. As typical of most legendary summons, the rest of this banner's trash. AGL Goku. I heard this one, this Blue Goku's actually alright with his awakening. I haven't really tested him, but supposedly he's a lot better with his awakening, because he really wasn't... Like, they released him like too late when they did, because he's a nuker, and I think when he was released, nuking was kind of on the way out. But now, supposedly with the awakening, he's a lot better. Okay, this Goku's actually pretty good. And then we got Caulifla and Kale, who got their EZAs. Ribrianne is not bad. Ribrianne is actually pretty good. 18 is good. This 17's not that great. Skinny Boo with his awakening is like really good, but it's like time limited. Like, I forgot how many turns, but like he has a big boost at like the beginning of the fight, and it lasts for I think 6 turns or something like that. Old Beerus. Okay, this Whis had come out recently. He came out with the physical Beerus that came out a few months ago, and then the SRs. So not terrible cards, but they're not ones that you really want. Not that you'd be using your stones for right now. Yeah, we're just going for LRs right now. That's all you're summoning on this banner for is LRs. You should do the EZA first. I mean, I can just do summons and then we'll do the EZA. Beat the Grand Priest even 30 to get LR Team Bardock dupe. Is it 30? 30 times you have to beat it, and that's how you get the LR Team Bardock dupe? Because I did see the mission, but like I think it might have been a mistranslation when I first saw. Like someone had said like you had to beat it like 130 times. I was like, that does not seem right. That doesn't sound right. I don't think you have to beat it 130 times. 30 times sounds a lot more realistic. Physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku is the best Blue Goku in the game. Okay. You got Xeno Animation on a single, and you got Strength Kefla. That's good though. Like Strength Kefla is good. All right, so let's go ahead and do our summons. We'll see what we get from these, and then do the EZA, get some more stones, and do one last multi. But let's see if we can get lucky with these four. No combo. It's probably dead multi. Not expecting much from this one. I had kind of saved up a bit for this one. I was lucky to get Kefla pretty early on her banner, so I was able to save up from all the events since then. They had the V-Jump scans, which really wasn't too much new. It was just talking about the Tanabata banner, which is like a good and bad banner. It's good because everything's on the banner. It's bad. Oh my god. Android 13, really? What the fuck? So that was crap. It's a good banner because everything's on it. It's a bad banner because everything's on it. Like everything. So like if you're going for specific units, good luck. But it's a nice banner if you're just like starting out because like everything's on there. Hope you pull two in one multi. That'd be cool. So about the Tanabata, I feel like I'm going to get shafted since I didn't get blue fusions on the 5th year. I mean, it's nice that they're on there. Wow, not the right Whis. Why the tech one? The strength one is featured. At least give me the strength one. I think I have the tech one rainbow too. I'm curious to see what they put in the shop for Tanabata, because most of the LRs will be on there. Oh, these are pretty garbage. Oh, it's the boo that crashed my game. Which 120 do you think will get an EZA first? I don't know. Orion Victor 2000, thanks for the follow. And that was it. 3 shitty SSRs. Nice. The ones that need it the most is probably like Kid Buu needs it pretty badly. Super Saiyan 3 Broly, maybe. Wow, these are like really bad animations. Toon Rami. What? To be honest, if the giant category really needed a buff, give most of the Great Apes EZAs. Yeah, that'd be nice. Like, there's a lot of old cards that could use buffing. Man, these summons are really bad. Like, Gogeta probably needs it, but it's not really necessary because you have so many Gogetas. The Super Saiyan 4s could use it, but I mean, you have the LR Super Saiyan 4s. Demigra. Wow. This is a really old card. I didn't know you could still pull him. And this Trunks. Wow. Wow. That's really bad. This card is still pullable though? This is like an ancient card. Like, he used to be a really good card back in the day because he's one of the few leaders that was a +3 key card. But he had a restriction, as you can see right there. You had to be above 50% health. So if you got rocked, you didn't get the +3 anymore. Wow, I didn't realize you could still get that card. What's up, Blaze? Nice, you pulled LR Demigra. Shut up. Wow, what the hell? I don't think this is gonna give me anything either. It's 4 straight shafts. Guess it's to make up for the Nappa banner, because the Nappa banner I did pretty good on. Ugh. Wow. That's like super old card that's giving me too. That Vegeta's pretty old. Ugh. Alright, so that sucked. Let's go ahead and sell off a bunch of this crap. And then we'll do the EZA and do one more multi and see what other crap it's gonna give me. Let's see, is that enough to get me under? Okay, good. $40 more coins. And this is the reason why I was pissed off at the Baba shop. Like, it didn't add anything. These are the exact same units they had last time. Like, why didn't you add Rose so I could have bought him? So anyhow. This banner isn't being kind at all. Why'd you pull, like, every year 1 card? I don't know. Like I said, it just kept giving me these cards. Okay, so it's supposed to be Universe 7. So we're going to find as many of those friends as possible, and then we're going to make our Universe 7 team. Why do I have 2 of these up? Okay, we're getting rid of that one. Crap, did I change this on accident? Okay. All the Universe 7s. So we gotta put, definitely putting 18 on here. So I'm supposed to stick with greens and reds supposedly, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that with this. Why won't it let me pick a category here? Did they change it? Glad I didn't touch the global version of this banner. I mean, these banners are always tough because it's pretty low rates and most of the banner is not very good. Like, you're literally just trying to go for LRs. Like, if you have the money, go for it. If you don't have the money, you know, I would say just do a couple pulls on there and test your luck. You never know. Did they change the kanji for this? I used to be able to find this. There it is. Okay. Do I want to use that 17? I don't really want to, and there's not really too many reds I could choose either. You know what? I'll just pick whatever. I'd rather have MVP 17. Ooh. Let's try Skinny Boo. We'll roll with this squad. GHG, what's up? Did I get LRUI? No, I didn't get shit. You know what I get? I got Demigra. Friggin' Demigra. I can't even remember the last time I saw that card. It'd be almost like if I pulled, like, Tech Final Form Frieza. I was like, hey, you remember these cards that came out when the game came out? That's basically what it gave me. You rainbowed him and then some. I don't even think I did anything with my dupes with him. Like, the last time I touched that card was before the dupe system. Demigra, best unit in the game. It's like I said though, back in the day, he was a good leader. Might as well fill all the paths. Man, I don't even know what I did with him. He's probably not even SA10. I wonder if I'm going to be able to keep finding Goku Frieza friends. My last pull had starter Super Saiyan Vegeta and physical Xeno Trunks. Jesus. I wouldn't waste Kai's on that nerd. I would never use Kai's on that card, period. But that was an interesting question. What... The first 120 EZA, who is it gonna be? Like, I don't think it'll be the Super Saiyan 4s. Cooler is one of the best 120 leads. Like, I think it's gonna end up being like one of the worst ones. So I'm thinking maybe like Kid Buu or Broly or maybe even Super 17. Like, I really hate Super 17. Like, he was my least favorite 120 lead. I think they might be doing a Shattering the Limit on Demigra. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do anything with the old card. Like, because it was him, Mira, and Tawa that came out around the same time, and you can't even get Tawa and Mira anymore, the old ones. Like, they released a new card for each one of them, I think. I don't know if they'll do anything with the old card. You're hungry? I don't know. I have food, but Like, I decided to stream early, so I could eat later. Better go get some dinner, be back soon. Alright, man. Super Saiyan 3 Broly, he definitely needs some defense. But they probably won't. They'll probably just be stupid and just give him more attack. He's already a glass cannon. They might just make him like a super glass cannon then. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna hit for 8 mil. Did I pull yet? Yeah, I did. I didn't pull shit. I'm gonna do the EZA and then we'll do some more. We'll do one more multi. What's sad about this is I don't have the Zenny for this EZA. Like, I think I can EZA one of them. I don't think I have the Zenny to EZA both of them. Skinny Boo I recently rainbowed. Ooh, that's nice. I feel like they might make Broly the most broken of the 120s. I don't think they will. Because I don't think they're going to give him defense. Like, Broly's historically hasn't had defense much. Like, you had the physical Broly who could stack. But traditionally, he doesn't have much defense. Like, I know the old school strength Broly, the TUR, not the LR, I know they buffed his defense when he got his EZA. But besides that, they really don't give him defense that often. Like, the only thing they could do is just give him a lot more attack, which he already has a really high attack. Plus, he's a nuker on top of that. So I don't know what they would do with him. They could do what they did with Berserker Kale and give him damage mitigation for X turns. Possibly. Yeah, I'm excited for the Kale EZA. Like, I think they're both pretty good. I think Kale's better. Thanks again for the gear help. My CP is now 144k, before it was 118. Still have to upgrade my gear more. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know when's the next time I'm going to stream 7 Deadly Sins. I think I might wait until they do the collaboration. Like, they're supposed to do an Attack on Titan collaboration, so I'm saving my gems for that now. Omega Gigi, thanks for the follow. Or GG. Gigi or Gigi? Maybe it's GG. The OG Strength Broly literally lowered his defense down to 0 before EZA, but now he's a solid tank. I feel like the same might happen to Broly. They kind of need to. I just don't have much faith in them doing that. Like, pretty much almost every unit in the game could always use defense. Like, defense is not a bad thing to give any of these characters, because there's a lot of offense in the game. Do you think we'll number in the App Store on Google or Google Play? On JP? I think so. I mean, they were clamoring pretty hard for this Goku. I could definitely see it hitting to number 1. At least in the Apple Store. Google is a lot more competitive in JP, but I could see it happening. Personally, I like Caulifla's EZA better. The insane chance to dodge and possibility of countering makes her more likable. That and her defense is higher. I mean, she's always been a pretty high dodger. Like, even before the EZA, I would use her in a lot of events just because she dodges a lot. Like, she dodges better than Ultra Instinct. It's Gigi. I'm Italian. It's like Luigi from Mario. Okay, cool. Welcome to the stream. She totally saved my ass in the Vegeta Angel Goku EZA. Nice. Yeah, she's always been an interesting unit just because of that dodge capability. Like, she's probably one of the best dodgers in the game before the EZA. You know who's actually a really fun unit is the Tech Caulifla? The quote-unquote waifu one. Because she has that passive where she dodges everything from certain enemies. Like, I think Tournament of Power enemies? So I remember for the Goku event, I used to take her, and she would dodge everything up until MUI. Then she would get rocked. But before that, she was pretty fun to use. But she's also a stacker, so it wasn't too bad when she got hit. That was what was kind of cool about the other units getting their awakenings. $50 EVA, but UI Goku is 70, I think. Percentages, that sounds about right. But it didn't feel like it. Like, I don't know. UI doesn't feel like he dodges as much. I feel like Bandai secretly lowered UI's chance of dodging or something. He almost never dodges from me. Yeah, no, it definitely feels like that. Like, he never feels like he dodges as much as he should be according to like calculations. It definitely feels like Caulifla dodges a lot more. I only have Strength Kill, but she's no slouch herself, especially in Legendary Goku event. Yeah. No, the Kales and Cauliflas are really good. Kale, especially, like the not Super Saiyan version. I think the strength one. Yeah, I think it's the strength Kale that I have. She's pretty ridiculous because she attacks. She supers like 3 times. And she's a stacker, so she's stacking herself like 3 times every turn. And then they get buffs as long as you have them on the same turn, so I try to keep them both together. Like, Universe 6 is a pretty fun category now with the new Kefla. Like, I just do a full team Kefla. Like, that's a really fun team to use. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and get my super. It's the same for me, but maybe we just have bad luck. I think everybody has the same bad luck. Like, a lot of times when I'm watching videos of people relying on Ultra Instinct to like dodge, he like never dodges. Or like he'll never dodge the super. Like he'll dodge like the normal attacks and then get hit by the super. I'm like, well, that's pointless. That's also super annoying. When you have characters that dodge, and they'll dodge the normal hits, but they won't dodge the super. It's like, oh, okay. Well, you know. Thanks for trying. No, I should have put them together. Oh well, that's fine. I'm just glad I was able to replace Int UI with Physical Beerus. Yeah, I really wish I could have pulled Beerus. If he's in the shop for Tanabata, like I'm curious to see what units they put in the shop when Tanabata comes out. Beerus is one of the units that I did want to get. I'm probably going to skip the Bardock because I didn't get him either. I want to get the Goku. The Super Saiyan, the Strength Super Saiyan Blue Goku I didn't get. So I'd probably try to get him. Do you plan to summon some more on this banner? Yeah, as soon as I'm done with the EZA, I'll do one more multi. Like, as much as I would like to really go ham on this banner, I can't justify spending the money on an LR banner. Like, LR banners, it's like you either get something or you don't. You shouldn't chase on an LR banner. Like, it's just not worth it. Universe 6 is basically the Kale and Caulifla show, kind of like the Gogeta category. Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot of categories, though. That's not bad. Like, I like having a full team of Kale and Caulifla, though. It's pretty fun. Do you think I can do this EZA by just having Goku, Frieza, and androids physical about as good as in Universe 7? I mean, I don't see this as being very hard. Like, if you have Goku Frieza, that's the main unit you want. This particular 18 is really good. The one that I'm using, because she's sort of a nuker, sort of a tank. Like, we'll see when I get further up into it, but so far it doesn't seem very hard at all. Like, I'm pretty sure you could do it. Like, with the two, like you and a friend. Like, I don't see this being as hard as, like, the AGL Rosé one. Because I know some people were having trouble with that event. I'm ready to buy LR Vegeta Blue when he comes to the Tanabata banner. Yeah. A lot of people were... Like, I saw some people were talking about doing that in Global. Like, they were going to go ham on one or the other, and then use coins to buy the one they didn't go for. The lower stages, probably. Yeah. Well, I don't think this is going to be as hard as Rosé. Like, most of them aren't really that hard. Like, if you have some of the units... Because, like... Most of these are pretty old units. Like, you already got the main leader, so that's already the biggest boost. A bunch of these are actually free-to-play cards. Like, this AGL 18 is a free card. The Int 17 is a free card. The Physical Goku was a free card. I don't know if you had the Monica. The Monica was a free card as well. And the Strength Golden Frieza, I believe, was a free card. So there's a bunch of free cards you could grind out to put on the team if you didn't have other units that fit in the category. But I think the top two units you want on this would be, you know, the Goku Frieza and the Tracksuit 18, the tech one. Those are probably the two main ones. Kaioken, I feel like most people have. He's been out for a long time. Especially with his EZA, he's pretty good. Like, I really like his EZA. It's gonna be fun times running this EZA with the mono type team. Should be easy because it's not like a Dokkan Fest unit like Rose. Do you think UI Goku is better than the blue fusions? I don't think so. I think its fusions are still better. That Rose EZA was a pain in the ass. Indeed it was. Towards the end, it was getting kind of annoying. Like, especially if you didn't have the right units for it, I could definitely see it being tough. You have the 17 physical rainbow. That's good. Yeah, you should be good for this event. Farming Int Gogeta EZA now for Zenny. Nice. God, Gita. What's up, Dragon Lord? So do we need to upgrade you now? Are you Muffin Lord now? I'm still calling you Tax Lord. I don't care. You eat as many muffins as you want. You're still going to be Tax Lord to me. Rose EZA was hell for me on global than JP, even though my global Vegeta family team is better. Yeah, I didn't even go for using a Vegeta squad. Like, mine kind of mainly focused on Trunks. Dang, whose defense is higher? Oh, definitely Goku, so we'll do Goku. I can proudly say I beat it without Vegeta, Bra, or Blue Vegeta. Nice. That's pretty good. Vegeta actually was really good for the event. The only thing I was worried about using him was in case he transformed. But I guess luckily I was able to do enough damage to where he never transformed. You don't need an upgrade. Alright, so we're just going to leave you as Tax Lord then. Tax Lord of the Muffin Button. Are you and Hayabusa gonna keep doing that Dragon Ball Fighters thing? Like, how long does that thing go on till? Maybe I'll try and play. I'd have to plug up my PS4 though. I feel like UI Goku is better than the Blue Fusions in Extreme Super Battle Road because of his dodging, but I wouldn't know because I don't have Goku. Yeah, I mean, it's hard for me to tell because I don't have him. I'm just going by what I read on paper. The thing about the Extreme Super Battle is everyone says you just want firepower and try to get through it as quickly as possible. Like, I haven't really concentrated on it yet, but that's what pretty much everybody says is like, don't worry about defense. Like, using infinite stackers is kind of pointless because you might die before they can build up their defense fast enough. So you might as well be taking either true tanks or your hardest hitters and just try to get them out of the way. I don't know, one day I'll try it. The current Trunks one ends today, if I'm correct, though. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Let's do that, and let's do this, so I can get your super. I'll be honest, the only reason why I would even plug up Dragon Ball Fighters is to mess around with the Ultra Instinct. He looks really good and really dumb from like the videos that I saw. Speaking of stackers, Int Black is one of the most annoying defense stackers because of his base defense as well as his transformation requirements. Yeah. He has one of the dumbest transformation requirements of any unit in the game, which really sucks. I love his transformation theme. Like, when he transforms and you get that theme for only one stage, which also annoys me. Still, though, it's one of the coolest ones. It's one of my favorites. The other thing too is like even when he transforms, he's not super great. Like he's okay. But he's like basically like the other Rosés. His animations are cool. Like he had one of the coolest super animations back then. Use Ultra Instinct and then fight Hayabusa. The key is to mash square. You're telling me to mash? That's messed up. So you're saying all I have to do to beat Hayabusa, who's been playing this game for years, is to mash a button? That's fucked up. I'm going to see how well Skinny Boo does here. 3 attacks. Come on, Skinny Boo. Show me what you got. Dodging. Tanking. God damn. Alright. I see you. Do you get anything for hitting level 80 on Grand Cross? You get a pat on the back. It's like hitting rank 999 on Dokkan. I forgot to ask Nate what he got when he hit 999. Probably get like a gold statue and like 100 Zenny. Probably something stupid like that. Like I feel like a lot of the rewards in the game are from year 1 and them not thinking anybody would ever reach those numbers. Like have you ever seen the rewards for like consecutive logins? Like people earn like, you know, 15, 1600, 1700 consecutive days, and it still gives out like 100 Zenny and like the EXP cans, those cans that are worthless. I still think he has one of the better animations. No, they're really pretty. They're really pretty. Like, ever since Legends came out and pushed Dokkan, so many of the animations are so clean. Like, I mean, case in point, friggin' Goku Frieza. Like, I love this card just because of the animation. They're not, like, the greatest card. They hit hard, but, like, everything else is so-so. But the animation on this super is, like, amazing. Like, it's almost picture perfect from the anime. What the hell? Int Rose doesn't get a defense buff to help him build up faster, doesn't he? I don't think he does. Like, I think he loses it when he transforms. Like, I think he just gets the buff before he transforms. And then I think I think it stops buffing when he transforms, if I remember right. If you're gonna mash, play Bardock. Oh god, I remember everybody hating on Bardock. Alright, now we're fighting them both. Let's go. Imagine button mashing in a fighting game. I mean, it's a fighting game. People mash. The unseen transformation is the Gohan LR one. I mean, you gotta either have 16 on your team for some reason, or like Goku, right? It's like one or the other. Pat on the back sounds nice. Or are you gonna do it, or is Netmarble gonna do it? It'll be Netmarble. I'm gonna send it to you in the mail. It'll just be like a hand. Where is Legends gonna go after the anniversary though? They need to keep up the pace. I mean, I'll be honest, I really haven't touched the game in like months. And even when I did, I didn't really play it. Like, I never really got into the PvP, which is like the main point of the game. I just summoned, and that was it. Like, I uninstalled the game quite a while back. Like, this whole anniversary, I haven't really done anything. Okay, Kale is gonna be a little annoying. He stacks defense also after transformation? Oh, okay. I hardly ever get him to transform, so I wouldn't know. Like, it was hard for me to get him to transform. The times I did use him. Like, I haven't used him in a while. There's so many links. Crap. Let's do that then. Yeah, let's just do that. That's fine. That works out. What's up, Big Brian? How you doing? Okay, so we already got 50 stones, so we can do that last multi, but I'm gonna try to finish this up first. Let's do that. That might take her out. I don't know. I think Caulifla's dead here. Chilling. Are you about to stream some more Valorant? You don't stream Animal Crossing anymore, do you? I mean, I haven't either lately. Mainly because I'm too lazy to set it up. Can't play Animal Crossing that much anymore. You get sleepy after a few hours. I mean, it's a few hours. Like, I think when you get up to a certain point in the game, you just need to do your, like, daily stuff. And that doesn't take very long. Like, you can get all the daily stuff you need to do done in, like, 30 minutes. Like, you find the 4 fossils, find the 2 furniture from trees, which you can actually cut down by, like, chopping down all the non-essential trees. And, like, you'll never need to shake, like, fruit trees, so, or money trees. So if you, like, got rid of, like, all the non-essential trees besides, like, fruit trees and whatever, like, if you put, like, 2 non-essential trees and everything else was fruit trees and money trees, those 2 trees should always be the furniture. And then looking to see whoever your daily guest is. Give out gifts to whoever you need to give gifts to. Yeah, you can be done in like 30 minutes. Like, literally that's all I did this morning was I played about... yeah, roughly about 30 minutes. Did everything. I haven't touched it since this morning. Let's do that. Valorant, I have a feeling in my heart where I need to get good. Nice. Like how you felt about Guilty Gear. Whoa. That's something. You have like 12 regular trees? Yeah, I would chop down 8 or 9 of them. I would say. Because like you don't need... like the trees are fine for like decorating. Like, obviously, you had, like, the regular trees for Sakura season, but that's gone. Pine trees you don't really care about until Christmas time, which that's not for, like, you know, months away. But besides that, you don't really need those trees. Plus, you can always plant them later. Like, I'm actually about to get rid of a bunch of my trees because I don't care about having them anymore. This EZA literally took all my Zenny and I only got Kale to level 130. EZAs are expensive, man. I hate it so much. You know what really killed me is that one time where they had 6 EZAs at the same time. And, like, what sucks about the whole thing, too, is, like, they weren't groundbreaking. They were alright. Like, some of them, like, what was it? The cooler was a good support unit. Like, most of them were, like, just really good support units. And I think there was, like, you got them up to SA 15 and they gave you a Dragonstone. I'm like, wow, that's cool. I just spent, like, 50 million Zenny on one unit. And give me 1 Dragonstone. Awesome. Like, it's always so expensive for no reason. Like, some of the EZAs, okay, some of them are really good and are worth the money. But a lot of them, I say, are not worth the money. I got back all my Zenny by bullying Vegeta until stage 83. Yeah, I should do some of the easier EZAs. Like, I tried doing Rose for a while. I think I got up to 40. He was being a pain in the ass. Like, I should have chosen one of the easier ones to grind statues. But yeah, asking So the ones asking about this event earlier, you know, if you already have Goku Frieza, I really think that's probably enough to take care of this event. Like, it's not looking very hard at all. Like, even facing both of them doesn't feel any tougher. Five-year is going to be nice since my account is newer, gives me a lot of EZAs to farm stones from. Yeah, yeah. It's always nice, especially if you have story to grind and all that. Like, I grinded everything out of this so long ago. Like, it would have been cool if they ever, like, reset. I doubt that'll ever happen. It would have been nice. Who's better after the EZA? Is it Caulifla or Kale? I haven't tried them yet. Kind of depends on what you're going for. Like, obviously, Kale is offense and Caulifla is defense. I guess it just depends on what you value more. Like, Caulifla was always a good dodging unit. Now she's a better dodging unit, and she has more firepower. So I think most people would probably value her more. I still need to try to get a legendary event out of the way, not to mention the infinite history. Well, you mentioned that, what, your account is kind of newer? I mean, those are obviously more endgame content than anything else. Damn it. You know what? Fine. Whatever. Like, for me, those events are, like, my main source of getting dragon stones nowadays. Like, EZAs, I'll do every EZA just so I can get the stones out of it. Like, Battlefield, I'll still do some of the World Tournament. Like, I don't grind the World Tournament as much as I used to, but I'll at least do what I can to get as many stones I can out of it without having to spend stones. Like, if it's worthwhile, I might try to grind up to the 22 or 23 mil to get the unit. But I don't like spending a lot of stones on the World Tournament anymore. Especially since eventually they're just going to be in the ticket pool anyway. And you can always just get lucky and pull them from the tickets. I mean, it's not like the World Tournament units are really essential for anything either. Like, a lot of them I like, but I wouldn't say any of them are really, like, essential. It's about 8 months. Yeah, that's about a good time, I think, to start. So 8 months ago, that was before the anniversary. Because that was like, what, 4 months? 4 months ago was the anniversary. So 4 months before that was like October? What came out then? Was that the download celebration? The thing is, I struck gold with some banners like Trunks Zamasu and Tanabata so I could do Realm of Gods and Goku Family and probably some others. Nice. I mean, that's what happens with a lot of people. It's like, when they start, or if they re-rolled and they got some, you know, some of the good units. I mean, that carries you throughout most of the game right off the bat. Seven Deadly Sins did something pretty similar for their anniversary. Like, they had a banner that came out that was a fan vote banner, but like everybody voted for like the best units in the game. So the banner came out and it was literally all the best units in the game. Oh crap, I got too many of these stupid Kais. Crap. What can I get rid of? Shit. I didn't think I was gonna run out of space. Is there stuff I can get rid of? No, not there. Ugh, all these damn Kais. Yes, I have a lot of dupes in here. I'm a hoarder. So there's a lot of cards in here that I just have for no reason. Like some of these Gokus, I don't know why I have them. I just have them. I should get rid of them. But I want to get. I'll use some of the Kais. Who can I give Kais to? I'm gonna give it to Trunks. I should give it to the Cooler, but I'm gonna give some to Trunks. We'll max him out. F it. I've been wanting to use his Trunks for a while, but like I've been lazy and not worked on him, so fuck it. We'll just give him the Kais. It's fine. I only need 5 for Caulifla. It was probably right after, but I remember Buhan's EZA and then Namaku LR Frieza at that time. Nice. Yeah, so it was pretty close around that time. Forgot to mention Heroes Banner too. Heroes Banner is like, they're always fun to have. Like a lot of those units are pretty fun to use. Like they've slowly started to make them stronger and stronger. Like I always like pulling for them just because. Like I always like getting new units. And like those banners are fun because they're always guaranteed. Like I don't know if any of y'all play like other gacha games. There's one that I sorta play, which was the Danmachi Memoria Freeze. They're pretty cool with their banners because every SSR you get, or 4-star in that one, that you get is always going to be the new units. Like it'd be really cool if Dokkan ever did anything like that. I mean, they never will, but that'd be really cool. I wonder if they ever gonna make a new Legendary Goku event, like instead of him maybe Vegeta. I thought they were. Like I kept hearing rumors that they were going to do something like that, but then it never happened. I don't see why not. Can't be that hard. Just put a bunch of Vegetas up there. It's not like they don't have a ton of Vegetas. Like, the Legendary Goku event was cool, but at the same time, it's kind of weird. Like, I feel like it would have made more sense if they made it like Cell or Frieza. I'd just be happy if they fixed the friend system, like set it up like One Piece. Which is really weird considering it's the same group, isn't it? Or maybe it's a different company. I just know that One Piece came out the year before, like they're 1 year older. But the friend system is pretty atrocious. I definitely feel you on that. Like, there's so many times I'm sitting there and it's like, there's millions of people that downloaded this game, and you mean to tell me I can't find like one person using like LR Gogeta sometimes, or like some of the category leads. Like, I'll sometimes see random accounts using R units as leaders. I'm like, you're telling me I can't find one person using the leader I'm looking for? Like, I'm surprised that hasn't happened to me so far for this one, but I'm guessing everyone's doing the event, so that's probably why. But like, there'll be times like I'll sit here and like this will be all filled up like this. Well, I mean, I have the categories set up, but at the same time, look at how many people are using, you know, Goku Frieza here. It'll be like this one time, and then like the next fight there'll be none, and that makes no sense. So I'll have to use like some random friend until it like resets to the next fight, and then they show up again. Like, I don't understand that. I think that happened to me in the Rose EZA. Like, I was looking for a Trunks friend, and then all of a sudden I couldn't find one, so I had to use somebody else, and then all of a sudden all the Trunks showed up, you know, the fight after that. Setting up a mirror lead isn't hard. Yeah, well, who knows? I mean, they've been doing this for like 5.5 years. They've slowly made a lot of good changes over the years. They're just kind of slow about it, so I don't know. Maybe one day they'll do it. We can always hope. I rarely find an AGL Zamasu lead. Yeah. I could definitely see that. I think when it comes to extreme leads, most of the time I'll see Cooler. And for Realm of Gods, there's so many choices that I just don't think they use Zamasu. Which I don't know why. Zamasu's really good. Fuck. Alright, fine. I'll just see that. And there's so many LRs on Realm of Gods now. Like, if you just wanted to put, like, gods on, like, LRs on there. Because you had Beerus, you have Godku, you have Rose, you have Zamasu and Rose. And Ultra Instinct now. Come on, Vegeta. Do something. There you go. I knew you could do it. The odd thing about the Vegeta EZA was that almost 95% of friend leads were physical blue Goku. I only saw 1 or 2 int feature Gohan leads. Yeah, it just sometimes is really weird. Like, sometimes you'll find the ones you're looking for, and then sometimes you don't. And then you're just kind of like, well, hopefully this stage doesn't wreck me. Which, I don't know, I think for a lot of the EZAs, maybe that's why they're easier. It's because they know their friend system sucks. And it's harder to find the ones you need. Because, like, what usually happens in Dokkan is, like, whatever's the newest banner, that's what you're going to see a lot of until the next banner comes out. Like there's usually one popular leader for each category, but then you'll have your categories that you just can't find anybody. Any luck on the pulls today? No. I got friggin' Demigra. I got so many old cards, it's not even funny. I don't know what was the worst pull. There was a lot of bad pulls. I was definitely not happy. Let's do this. And then do that. But we're going to do at least one more multi. See if we can't get lucky. Dathian05, thanks for the follow. Now that I think about it, isn't Transformation Boost the best category in the game now? I don't know, maybe. There's a lot of good transformation units. Wouldn't surprise me. Like, I don't put much stock into like what's the best unit or what's the best category or whatever. Like there's so many good units and good categories, to be honest. Like the difference isn't that great. Like I stopped paying attention to all the top 10 hitters, top 10 teams, categories and all that, because like some of it depends on whether or not you have all the units. They're optimal units, and a lot of them are based on if you like using support units. I'm not really good at using support units. Like I'm not a big fan of them, because I feel like when it gets to like harder events, are they going to be able to hold up? Like it's cool if they support and give you like the extra 30% and everything, but like what about when it's their turn to have to, you know, block something? Can they actually do it? Fierce Battle? What about Fierce Battle? Some categories need some buffs though, like Majin Buu Saga, World Tournament for example. World Tournament, I don't think is made to be a good category. I don't think they care for it to be a good category. Like it would be nice for some of them to get some buffs, but I just don't know. I don't think they... Some of them I just feel like they just don't care. Like they're not meant to be good, so they're not going to make them good. One category I actually really like is Peppy Gals. There's some really good units on Peppy Gals. We're on what, 29 I think? I think we're on 29. Let's not forget DB Saga or Shadow Dragon. Shadow Dragons is not bad. I think Shadow Dragon's still pretty good. It would have been a lot better if they would let me put B-Pan on there. Like, support Pan is alright, but if they would have let me put B-Pan on there, that would have made that so much better. And yes, I understand why she's not on there. It still doesn't dissuade the fact that I would have really loved to have her on there. Crap. Okay, can we get his... we're not going to be able to get it. That's fine. Oh, actually, maybe... Oh, we did get it. Nice. Okay. They're fine. They just need some sprucing up. Yeah, they could. I was so happy when they awakened Strength Kale and Tech Caulifla. They are so good. They are. They're fun. Like, the base Kales and Cauliflas are really good. I mean, partly because they're stackers, but like that Strength Kale, I was talking about her before. She's ridiculous. I forgot which event I took her to, where she was doing like, cause she supers like 3 times a turn, and you know mine's rainbowed, so she was like critting every time. She's doing like 1 to 1.5 mil each time, each super, and then she's stacking each time. It's ridiculous. They even gave the free-to-play SR's Awakenings. Yeah, that was kind of cool. The coolest thing about that was because they gave that int Kale her Awakening. Because since she's a different Kale from this physical one, like I think she counts as a different one, you could actually throw them both on there. I didn't though. Like I only chose one of them, although it probably would have made more sense if I used other ones. But I think with the EZAs though, I'm gonna throw at least Caulifla on there, like this Caulifla. I might throw this Kale on there as well. Look, I was using a lot of the Keflas because I have you know, TUR, physical Kefla, and then I actually have a version of her not TUR, because they count as separate units, because I think not TUR is still Super Saiyan 1, and then she goes Super Saiyan 2 for the TUR. Because the strength one is base form, so you can actually have all 3 of them on a team. And she's not bad, like even when she's not TUR. Like, she's still an orb changer, she still gets some buffs, and she still can dodge. Like, she's actually pretty good for non-TUR. Bandai really does love Kale and Caulifla. I mean, they were definitely a lot better than they should have been when they first came out. Like, these two, when they first came out, were actually decent units when they came out. Way better than they deserved to be, I think, in my opinion. Like, look at how they treated them versus like Hit. Hit is terrible. Even the tech one isn't really good. It's really sad. And then you had the LR come out, and the LR is ridiculous. At least the string supports are good, and they're good for Universe 6. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of sad that that's his best one, is the support one. Like, the int one is trash. Okay, so we got our 30. The int one is trash. The tech one is only good if you can stun, which, harder content, you can't stun anything. Alright, so that was pretty quick. That was pretty easy. I kind of figured it would be. But shouldn't be too hard if you have Goku Frieza, or if you can find a Goku Frieza friend. I'm pretty sure you could do all of it. Pretty simple. Alright, so we're going to do one more multi. see if it gives me anything this time. If I don't get anything here, I'm not going to care, because this banner has hated me so far. Tekkit has no defense. Give him an LR or something, or just make a way better Dokkan Festival with the defense buff. Yeah, like, yeah, he's just not good. And we wanted a good hit card. That was the sad thing. Like, he looked okay at first until you realize, oh, it's built all around stun, something you're not allowed to do. So I was like, what's the point? All right, so just to catch everybody up, we've done 4 multis already and got absolute shit. Some old ass cards, the not featured Whis. I think that pissed me off too. It was like, it gave me tech Whis, not even the strength one. Like, y'all couldn't at least give me that. Like, I don't think we've gotten any featured cards. Like, let me look at this again. Like, besides the LR, it didn't give me any of these featured cards either. Well, maybe the SRs, but who cares? Alright, one last multi. Let's see if we can get anything. We haven't even gotten a good summoning animation. Like, this whole thing has been despair. Alright, let's see what we get. We got Krillin. Maybe. With the rainbow. Maybe. Goku. So 3 SSRs. Maybe. Zarbon. Look at all these rares. I think I pulled this Vegeta earlier. So this is like the second time I pulled this Vegeta. Oh, this is the Kale I was talking about. She's good, but mine's rainbowed, so that's kind of pointless. So we probably just get the last card, last SSR, get our despair out of the way. Let's Gohan again. We get the champ. And the champ again. This Hercule's actually really good. But I have him rainbowed, so that's pointless for me. But he's a really good card. He's probably one of the best tanks in the game. Because, like, he can tank pretty well, and he has a pretty good rate of dodging. But yeah, no LRs out of 5 multis. That's a sign to not keep going on this banner. But anyhow, that is going to be it for me. Thanks everybody for joining me. Let me see who's streaming, and I'll send you all their way. I don't see any of my friends streaming. Well, I see Kenso. He's doing cooking. I don't know if you want to see cooking. Let me see who else is doing Dokkan. I'm sure somebody is. Or not. Am I the only one doing Dokkan? There's a couple other people, but they're not in English, so let's not do that. I'm just going to send you all to Kenso. It's probably 2 cooking. But she cooks pretty well, so it might be fun to watch. I'm gonna wait for this commercial to end, and I'll send you all their way. But good luck to everybody if you are planning to do summons. Just be wary. This is a legendary summon, so, like, you never know what you're gonna get. It's pretty rough, as you can see. I think I heard some people were trying to go for him and spent, like, thousands of stones just to get 1 copy. That, to me, is much. I'd probably just try to get him with coins whenever I get the chance, which is basically what I'm trying to do here, but, like, it's just not giving them to me. Kenso is not coming up. What the hell? Alright, let me see if anybody else is streaming then. Okay, never mind. Who can we send this to? There's gotta be someone. 7 Deadly Sins? There's a lot of people doing 7 Deadly Sins. Oh, I see. His thing went to hell. That sucks. I guess we'll do Ultra Chen. Ultra Chen's pretty cool. They do all kinds of fighting game stuff. What's up, Breeze? Welcome to the stream. We're leaving though. We're calling it a night. I gotta eat dinner. We're gonna host Ultra Chen. They're gonna talk about fighting game stuff, and I will catch y'all later.